God damn, I made a 27-minute video, started it uploading to YouTube. Once that was complete, I started watching it. No audio from my mic. This happened in the past, maybe a dozen times. I've had to record another video, and it's never as good as the first time, but there was literally nothing, no audio. Anyways, um, I'm gonna talk about in this video what happened after All Stars. After I'm gonna play a short segment that at the segment of a rapper named Prof. He's a Caucasian rapper. He's the best Caucasian rapper ever. He's currently active, touring all year, every year since like for like 15 years or something. Anyways, I'm gonna play like a minute of the song, and then I'm gonna talk about how finals All Stars went, and specifically how I'm going to be spending from now on after unlocking the Elder Dragon. And I'll talk a little bit about several other people that I never really talked to in voice ever a lot that I hooked up with after All Stars, and it's kind of interesting. They both have they're both really upset. They want to stop spending, maybe quit the game, maybe you know they both kind of said the same similar things like I don't even know if I want to play next All Stars. Like this, until Ebony fixes some shit, I'm going to do XYZ. One of them made top 50, one of them didn't make top 50. The guy that made top 50, he got his third Elder Soul, finally unlocked an Elder Dragon, but they both have the exact same like feeling of what they said. They're spending, they're disgusted with it, etc. Anyways, I feel good. And I'm gonna play a short segment of the song. I apologize if it hesitates and judders a bunch when it's playing. Let's see how it goes.
Fuck it up, fuck it up. Swear to God, if you could throw it at me, it'll crap it up, fuck it up. How about that drink? You gon' finish that? If your bro talking shit, I'm gon' get his ass. I got two hands that gon' fit his ass. Knock him out, Cody gon' shit his ass. Talk on the phones up in Trinidad. About to make films up on Skinny Max. Oh, you just jealous because my bedroom sound like it's a fucking women's tennis match. I feel good. I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. Woo, I feel good. Yeah, baby, buddy, Pookie, baby, love you, buddy. Fuck.
Oh shit. Dude, this guy's got he's got music videos with a bunch of, rappers you have heard of. He's got the live recordings where it's just him. He doesn't start from finish. Uh, he got bunch of those. This is a dude that does like 100 shows a year across the United States, has for at least a decade. I stumbled upon him like 3 years ago. He had like 300 songs, like rap songs. He got at least 200. You hear him once, be like, this is a shitty song. But he never signed on the record label. He never signed a contract. Like he doing it all himself. He got his own record, you know, label now. Anyways, I feel good. So I want to make a video about, how I feel. I was kind of not doing anything for like 4 or 5 months, no team, not making YouTube content, not talking to the guys in the Ebony community that I had spent. There was like a period, a year and a half before that, there's certain guys I'd spend 2 to 6 hours every single day sending, voice messages back and forth. It's my favorite way to communicate. I record, especially on WhatsApp, not on Discord. On WhatsApp, it got the check mark system. Record a voicemail, send it to them. It gives me one check mark. It's sent from my phone, two check marks. Their phone has it. Blue check marks. They've listened to it. All the information I need. It's like walkie-talkie for adults. So I was doing that like with a straight year and a half with several guys. Some of them talking like I was doing so many things. I'm good at multitasking. If I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff at once, like that was my work experience, just like busy all day, like almost impossible to complete all the tasks that I have to do in any given, shift, always leading into, overtime, like every week consistent of overtime. Yeah, I worked some jobs where I was working like for a straight 10 of like 12 years, I was working between like 80 to 100 hours a week. Anyways, that's how I took my approach to Evany. Like I was doing something involved with Evany for, 12 to 16 hours a day every single day. Whether that was rank 5, like leader of my alliance, coordinating things for my team, or making YouTube content, or going on to certain discords, or watching other content creators content, or whatever it was. And I kind of like, when I didn't have a team the last 4 or 5 months just by myself, I virtually like stopped doing any of it. The only stuff I did, I kept watching all the content creators content. I'd get on the game, I'd do my dailies, and I kill enough monsters to make sure I got all the limited special items you can get in a day, Civ cards and the ten boxes of each type, and the 2 boxes you get from gathering. I do that each day. I wasn't do shit, but I'm back into all of it now. So I feel good. But some people this All Stars, they don't feel good. Whether they got top 50 and got an Elder Soul, like this one guy I was talking about, I asked him to reconfirm a couple times. Like, you got your third Elder Dragon Soul, and like I didn't tell him I was talking to another guy. I'm just thinking, man, this guy's telling. He's got the exact same attitude. The guy that thought he should have been top 50, and in my opinion too, I think he placed on the third place team. I think he should have made top 50. Didn't, and yeah. um, so I'm dropping my spending from now on. Like I've spent way too much leading. When you got 2 Elder Dragon souls sitting in your inventory laughing at you because I got 2 in a row on C6. And then the next All Stars was C5. So we got shifted to C5. So I knew like in C5 the majority of like the top tier competitors on C6 shifting to C5, and the whatever top guys remaining on C5 that aren't going to C4, like the first All Stars on C5 is probably going to be the easiest time ever. It's just going to get harder from there to get my third one. Didn't get my third one, that first All Stars on Continent 5. So I spent heavy between one All Stars, that All Stars shifting here, and that All Stars. Didn't get it, and I've spent heavy since. Like I've done Royal Party level 6, 3 events in a row. That's 33 packs. The last 3 events that we had, I did Royal Party level 6, 33 packs. My entire time playing the game, I'd only done Royal Party level 6 2 other times ever. Like I utilized all my coupons if I was spending big, and I really just did not want to spend past the coupons to do Royal. I mean, there's a few more double downs now with the VIP 17 one and the ones they've added in the cake, and maybe we got like 26 last event or something. Um, I've never really wanted to spend past, but now I'm done with it. Like I'm gonna spend 550 an event. That's what I want to talk about. I'm gonna spend 550 an event. Like if you are someone that has some of these feelings and you were in All Stars and you're disgusted with what you've spent compared to what your income is or your assets or financial circumstances or whatever, like I've indebted myself, right? I've never had, like I was 40, 43, 44 when I started playing this game. I've never had credit card debt. I've had a mortgage or a car loan. Like I've never had debt on a credit card ever my entire life. I've owned 3 different homes in my life, and 4 or 5 different vehicles, uh, bought brand new. I've never held credit card debt until I started playing this game. Anyways, I got my third Elder Dragon Soul, and this is what I want to talk about. This is like I'm confident the amount of I've played the game, the level of competition that I'm at in the game. I've always felt like if you're at a certain level in the game and you want to maintain that level and cut down your spending, that then if you do 550 each event, which gives you up to cake six, everything in the soul swishing pool and the war medal, that's the absolute most bang for your buck you'll get from spending. Um, Anything past that, you're getting less. You're getting less things that are going to lead to buffs in a stronger account. Spending anything past 550 for what you're getting per amount spent. And I'm of the opinion, given my experience, that if you do that, you're never going to drop significantly in the rankings of where you feel like you are competition wise on your continent. So that's what I'm going to do now. I felt like I needed to push hard, get this Elder Dragon Soul so I could relax and do that. And I actually feel like I can do that now. I've been talking about spending less for over a year now, and I finally am going to do it. So 500 is completion of the Soul Swishing Pool. 550 is Cake 6, which gives you some of the Radiant medals. So if you spend that much, 400 of it will be triple downs. And then the other 550, you can use for various monthly cards, the second or third columns that unlock as you get to the 20th or 50 level or whatever. Some of those are pretty good. Me, I'm gonna use, because now I got all my triple downs, so I'm gonna do 15 packs of $10 Civ card packs because the $10 Civ card packs give you 50% more cards for your money spent than the so like if you do 10 packs of $10 Civ card packs, you'll get as many Civ cards as you would have gotten if you did a triple down on a $100 pack. So I'm gonna do, maybe I buy some Alliance cards that refresh or a second or third column of an event. Those are usually pretty cheap, $5, $10, $20. But whatever's remaining of that extra 150, I'm gonna use all those double downs on the $10 limited card set until I have that complete. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. So if any of you guys have like feelings about how All Stars was, if you're happy where you're at and you just want to maintain that and not be disgusted with yourself of your spending, if you've obtained, for most of these guys, they're going to feel the same way I did. Like they want to get that Elder Soul and that Elder Dragon unlocked, and they're going to push hard till then. So maybe after you achieve that, because I don't want to sound like I'm trying to prevent you from achieving that. Achieving that, and then after that, the way I'm going to be looking at it from now on is if I'll have a 50-50 chance going into All Stars finals. There's four teams. Either I'm on the first and second place team and I'll probably rank top 50, or I'm on the third or fourth place team and I probably won't. Right? I'm just going to look at it that way from now on. I achieved, what I wanted. The reasoning I always took for spending more was gonna get that third Elder Dragon Soul, then I'll spend less, So I've done it. Like I have no incentive to spend big anymore. Like if luck has its way and I find myself sometime in the next year and a half or whatever, I'm on the first two teams a couple times, and I have two more Elder Dragon Souls sitting in my inventory again. Maybe I'll push hard again with spending because there's a lot. I'm highly incentivized to get that third one. There, you get an active skill. There's going to be upgrade by the time I have three new Elder Dragon souls, like there's gonna be the Colchian version of the dragon out. That would be the next one, a new siege, which the siege dragon, Colchian has a real good active skill. Maybe the siege upgrade dragon has like an amazing skill. So if I'm in that situation sometime in the next year plus, I got two more because I got lucky to be on whichever teams came in first or second, then maybe I'll spend big again. But now I'm just looking at it that way. I'm not looking at it like I need to spend big so I can get top 50. I'm like, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Either I'm lucky and I'm on the first two teams, or I'm on the third and fourth place team and I'm not lucky. Either way, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish for, 7 or 8 months or whenever I got that second Elder Soul. So that's what I'm doing. Um, and yeah, things are good in the game now. I'm back into it. I'm gonna be making content on a regular basis. Just had my first Battlefields team with all these guys that joined me. All these guys, I was by myself. All these guys joined me starting a few days before the finals of All Stars, and the last like 7 or 8 days, none of these guys were with me. I got all these guys. I got all these guys on my team now. So, I'm getting back into that, like putting out all the leadership stuff I developed over 2 years of being a rank five for my team before I made the stupidest decision I've ever made in this game, sending them to another alliance's team. But at that point in time, they had merged with the other alliance on our server, and by going there, we were a one alliance server, and that ended real fast. And anyways, I got a team now, and yeah, I'm back into it. I thrive in multitasking, so I'm gonna, I started talking to the guys I talk to very frequently again, and we're sending each other messages or responses or replies whenever. Yeah, things are good with Ebony. I'm gonna chill the fuck out, and I'm still gonna do the 550, and that's a wrap. That's it. So yeah, I feel a lot better about what I'm gonna be doing as far as what I'm spending on the game from now on. Like I feel really good about it because I'm talking about you'd say, oh well, $1,100. That's a lot to be spending, on any video game. Yeah, it is. But we're talking about like on average, I had spent, more than $3,000 every month since I started playing this game, basically, you know? I mean, like the first 6 or 7 months I played this game, I did every single cake. Like every single coupon I ever received, I used for $100 purchase. Like the first 6 or 7 months I played this game. Anyways, we back, baby. We back into it, all day, every day, doing something with Ebony. If there's nothing to do, I'm leaving the apartment. You know what I'm saying? I'm headed out for the day. So yeah, things are good. I'm in a good. Anyone worried about me the last like five months, asking me why do you don't have a team? Like why do you like whatever? I just I was kind of bummed out, and I don't like exposing people that like me or whatever to me having a bad mood. So there's a lot of people I didn't respond to, never got back to or whatever, asking me how I was. I didn't want to tell them, be like, this fucking sucks, man. Like I try to be pretty enthusiastic with like my Ebony content, and it's never been monetized, so I'm not doing it. Oh, I'm not making videos to for AdSense. I've never turned it on. I've never had them send me the code so I can turn it on. They send you a code in the mail. Um, So I don't know where I was going with that, but you know, my content's different. Some people really like my content that have messaged me, see my content, and sometimes I just simply explain to them like, yeah, none of my content's monetized, like different intentions, different content, right? Um, but yeah, so I felt bad about that too. Like some people that, like me or whatever, sent me messages or ask me how I'm doing because, they haven't seen me or they know a little bit of, I made a few videos here and there, but I didn't really like get into like, this really fucking sucks. Like the 4 months playing by myself. Um, so yeah, yeah, we back, baby. We back. I'm happy. I feel good. Oh yeah, I feel good. Hey.